radio. Shout it.
Answer me this though, Buck. Where the hell did everything go wrong with you and 50, man?
Uh, exactly what I was I touched base on a little bit earlier, but honestly, man, you know, we had a falling out once, you know what I'm saying, before, and it was based on the issues. I think he felt like, you know, I was cool with individuals who he quote unquote had a problem with. But these same individuals are individuals that he maneuver around with right now to this day based on me. I squashed so many different relationships or brought different relationships to him in the sense of saying, look, I done bumped down on dude the name on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to name names. These niggas know what it is. I done had issues where I done ran into niggas in Chicago chasing after niggas around the arena behind his issues. You know, it was a point of time me and Game ain't never had issues with each other one-on-one like that, but we find ourselves bumping heads in Vegas behind this shit. This shit. Him being where he felt about G-Unit and 50 at the time, and me being a soldier over here amongst 50. I got a certain loyaltiness that I live up and stand for, and he did too. So we crashed at a point of time, never became physical, but like I say, a lot of different issues with folks that we so-called had problems with. I'm basically left to fight the wars that was there because he was somewhere out the way. And I'm the one that had in me and Banks or whatever the case may be. I'm left to have to get out here and do these shows with these same niggas on the bill. So, you know, where you at? You over here. I'm letting you know, hey, man, this nigga on this bill right here, whoop-de-whoop. It's your option whether you come or not. If I get an opportunity to see if it's a problem, I'm going to see what's up, if it's supposed to be there. And a lot of times it just wasn't that. Niggas like, nah, Buck, man, we ain't on that type of shit. We fuck with you. We don't fuck with dude. And then I'm the type of nigga at the time now, if you fuck with me, then you can fuck with dude too, because that's my brother, nigga. Yeah, man, I would get it, man. Man, but dude be on some other shit. You know, a lot of real niggas kind of look at dude as a joke in a sense and understood his character of what the fuck he do when it comes to entertaining the people and speaking down on folks and shit. But that shit is kind of playing out, I think, and running thin with folks because it's becoming watered down. And it all takes away from the essence of what it is. It's a difference if you're doing this shit and got the music to go with it. These niggas is doing this shit and thinking that they surviving because now they got a newer platform. You can talk about a nigga or this shit, but these niggas ain't got one record to go along with that shit. That's why I respect Rick Ross and Game, shit like that. Because even though we had issues or they had issues with 50, no matter what them niggas was doing, they kept the music going. And that's why the niggas is still doing what they doing with the music right now. You can't name a fucking record coming from G-Unit in the last past 5-6 years of what was a big record. And like I say, when I say what went wrong is that, you know, when you're dealing with somebody who's ego-driven, that's driving the ship, then you either have a choice. A nigga that's on his own 10 toes because yes man. A lot of these niggas chose to be the yes man. I stand on my own 10. Nigga, I'm just like you. I'm gonna agree with a lot of things and I'm gonna disagree with a lot of things. But you can't, I didn't think that, nigga, you supposed to change on me because I disagree with you. I thought we supposed to disagree to come to a common ground. You feel me, as brothers, but different people handle shit different. And it's like, that was the issues. But as I went to prison during those times, and throughout my prison being, you know, niggas was, what you gonna do when you get out? And maybe you should get back with 50. And I'm looking at these niggas like my brothers and missing niggas and missing what the fuck we had. So that's what I done, you know what I'm saying? And stressed it back out, you know what I'm saying, when I got out of prison. Like, you know what, fuck this fake ass bullshit ass beef shit, because a lot of it started being fake to the fans, and I think the fans wanted to see niggas together. So, you know, I sent the message enough and it got around. I think it was other people that was pushing the line. Who Kid, salute to Who Kid and PR, you know what I'm saying, Coach PR. These dudes was different individuals pushing the line to make the thing happen about getting back together and shit. And we done that. That was the thing with the whole G Unit reunion. It was about getting back together. But it's been years, and me and Dude had issues where I bid at him on records, he's bid at me on records, and now we reconciling all of this shit. And of course, he still the one in position of power. I made this decision to come back and fuck with it. And Jay Prince told me as a youngster, man, I ain't gonna say as a youngster, but he say, you know what I'm saying? You stick your hand back in that hole and get bit, it's your fault. The difference is, I get it. I stuck my hand back in that hole, but I moved that motherfucker before he could bite me. Yeah, I went back in the hole, Jay. You right. Salute. I listened very well, so like I say, overall, homie, it resorted to us having issues outside of business to it ending this go around of me and my reunion, and the separation of it was strictly business. And once it got to the place of where it's at now, for every 100,000, 50 could possibly say that I owed him, I could show him 500,000 that he'd owed me. See, he kind of created the smoke and mirror thing about, Buck owes this or owes me, give me 350,000, I'll let you go. Shit, that's how much sound has changed. Had handed me from 3 years of checks that you stopped cashing when I signed back with you. Why y'all stopped cashing the checks? Y'all should have kept cashing. And he encouraged me to go get my business right. Okay, I went to do what you told me, just to find out that I've been getting that shit, man. Goddamn. So whatever it is, even if I was wrong about whatever my predictions is or whatever my side of the legal team was, I always opened the platform for us, or always presented myself to him like, let's fix this like men, away from this shit.